Hello guys, welcome to the video. My name is Kript and welcome to Overtuned 1.2, okay? So Overtuned is an application that its main intent is to help you in games in which enemies have an outline around them. So as you guys can see right now, I'm in a game called Overwatch. Many of you guys already heard of it. And in Overwatch, your enemies have an outline, right? As you can see, this enemy, for example, has a magenta outline around them, right? Now, Overtune is supposed to basically simulate your mouse movements and move your mouse towards the enemy. So it acts like an aim assist. Okay, it's not an aimbot, but it acts like an aim assist. So it's like between an aimbot and an aim assist. I'm gonna show you guys right now how it looks like. Okay, so I'm just gonna press X. It's gonna say status on in Overtunes. Okay, as you guys can see right there on the top right of the screen, and then I'm gonna start shooting. So I'm gonna start from here. Say moves my mouse. I'm gonna do it here. He moves my mouse. Okay. There you go. All right. I'm gonna come down here so you guys can see the distance, right? You guys can of course change the distance and everything. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys how to actually use everything in just a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna start from here. You guys can see its detection on the screen too. Okay, there you go. It's real-time detection. Okay. It does not take resources from your computer. It takes like 2% of your CPU, very little. All right. You can use it pretty much any character. I do recommend using it with characters such as McCree, Widowmaker, but you can use it with any character and you can turn it on and off very easily. Alright, so now let's go to the tutorial. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna download Overtune. So it's very easy. So you're gonna come over here to free apps, okay? Then you're gonna click over here on download. It's right here on the first page, it's in the middle of the screen. Overtuned, current version 1.2, updated on the 15th, okay? So you're gonna click download right here. Okay, it's gonna start downloading a zip file right there. After you download the zip file, I have it over here on my desktop. Okay, you're gonna right click on the zip file and you're gonna click extract to or extract here. Okay, after you click extract here, you're gonna have a folder. Okay, this is a folder. Okay, and then you're gonna open Overtuned. Inside of the folder, you have these files. You have Overtuned, you have the application right here, you have an Overwatch image, you have a read more document, and you have settings. Now, real quick, a read more document, let's read it. So it says Overtuned version 1.2, type executable, price free, intent Pixelbot, okay, and made by me, okay, and this is my website. So, okay, so every single time there's a read more document, you should always read, okay, just to check the version out and what kind of application is it. So it's an executable. Over here, you have an Overwatch image, and I'm going to explain why you're going to use this image in just a little bit, okay? It's already here for you. Remember, you don't have to use this application only for Overwatch, but it's one of those apps that work best with Overwatch, but you can use it for other games too, such as Destiny 2. Okay, I'm gonna real quick open now. Every single time you open any application made from me, you're gonna always right click on it, go to Properties, Compatibility, and you're gonna click on Run this program as an administrator. You're gonna click Apply and OK. Now you can double click on it. It takes a little bit of time to open, so you're gonna have to wait just a little bit. Okay, and this is how it looks like. Okay, so the application looks like this. You already have the vision over here. You can see what is detecting it. Okay, the box and everything. Okay, so let's real quick go through everything. So there's not a lot of options here. It's very straightforward. So over here on key, right? What you can do is you need to insert a key here so that you can toggle on and off, right? So all you need to do here is like if I press A and then click save, now I need to press A to turn the status on and off. Now the thing with Overtune is that because it is so complex, for now when you make any change, you're gonna have to restart it. I know that's a little annoying, but just for now, next update, which is gonna come very soon, you don't have to anymore. But for now, because Overtune is a little complex, you're gonna have to restart it, okay? To prevent any problems. I'm gonna leave it as X for now. So if I press X, you guys can see status on and off, on, off, on, off. All right, cool. So here you have color. I'm gonna talk about color less because it's more complex, okay? Target size. So target size, pretty much what it is that it's the maximum pixel distance of the character center that you're gonna be able to track into. So usually you want to leave the target size at around 100 to 150. But the lower this value is, the more chances it's going to detect a character far away. So the lower this value, the more detection it's gonna have for characters that are far away. Okay. I usually leave it at 100 or 150. That's good enough for me. So window size is the area to identify target. If the window size is 500, it's gonna create a box 500 by 500, and enemies can be detected inside of that box. Okay. If the box is 300, enemies can be detected inside of the 300 by 300 box. So the smaller this is, it basically reduces your FOV, okay, your field of view, okay. I recommend leaving it at around 300 to 400, okay, but 500 is also okay. All right. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about color. Now, mouse speed is something that's gonna come on the next update. So for now, you don't have mouse speed, okay. You're just gonna have to wait a little bit. Mouse speed is being introduced in the next update. All right. All right, so now let's talk about color real quick. So I'm gonna click over here on this color picker right here, okay, this little icon. You're gonna click on it, and this application is gonna open, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna click over here in this waiting for image, okay? So you're gonna click on it, on this label, on this text. And over here you have, on the same folder that you downloaded, you have two images. You have Overwatch image, okay, and Overwatch image 2. I'm going to use Overwatch image 2, okay? And the reason why we're going to select this image is so that we can pick, okay, the specific hue saturation value, so that only the outline of the enemy is being shown, okay? So the whole purpose of Overtune is for it to detect outlines, okay, of enemies, and then aim at those outlines, okay? So what you need to do is you need to make sure that only the outline of the enemy is shown here. So I'm going to show you guys what that means. As you guys can see, as I'm increasing it, some things are being blacked out, and that's okay. You only want the enemy outline to be showing. So I'm going to increase around here. That's good enough. I'm going to increase mean saturation a little bit. It's very good. Okay, so this is already pretty good. So as you guys can see here, let me just increase a little more. Okay, let me just decrease. Now, as you can see here, the enemy outline is shown, right? You can see only the outline, right? That's exactly what you want, okay? And at minimum value, I'm going to increase to around the same thing as minimum saturation. Very good. Over here, maximum hue, okay? I'm gonna decrease it just a little bit. There you go. That's really good now, right? And maximum saturation, I'm gonna decrease it. That's not good, so I'm gonna increase it a little more. I'll leave it around the maximum. Let me see maximum value. I'll leave this a maximum. So this is what you want. As you guys can see, all I can see here is a what? Is the outline of the enemy. That's all you want. You want the outline of the enemy, okay? That's very good. So after you're done with that, you just click Save Values, Success, and then you just close it. There you go. So now I have the new values here. So that's it. You guys can download it. It's free on my website. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay, don't forget to like this video, and see you next time.